Hi, good morning, Tajin.
Can you introduce yourself to TCDL family? We call it the custom line. But for you, because you get to know me through me rather
Yes.
than the page. And thanks to our good friend Felicia who introduced us on that night, that fateful night. So we're just wondering if you could share with us like one impression or one insightful reading that you have had
Okay.
through me.
Of course. Okay. My name is Alan. I am a financial advisor. So I get to meet Tajin through a event that my company has. Okay. That is a really fateful night. It's a reunion dinner of our company. Then I get to meet Tajin.
Yeah.
In fact, I has never tried fortune telling or tarot card before, and I never a believer of that.
Which is all the more why I feel so honored and proud that you share with me what you have encountered. I'm sure our TCDL family also would like to know more
Yes.
about how you became a believer. I
Yeah,
have brainwashed you. Just kidding.
I use a good brainwash.
Yeah, is it? Okay,
Yes.
please go on. So do carry on about you were sharing about how you have had an impression
Yes.
that you didn't believe in tarot and readings and or whatnot before this.
Yes.
So what made you give an impression that the cards actually really are quite accurate?
Okay, on that day itself, I just casually walked by the table, if you still remember.
Yeah, I kind of
Yes, and then Felicia and Xiaoqing and tell me, hey, Alan, why not you come and meet Tazin
Yeah.
and get her read your card? So I say, why not? Let me try that. So I'm a business owner. So I run my own business. Though very naturally, I ask about my business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked
Not
how.
surprised there, right?
Not surprised,
Not
right?
surprised there.
So no surprise yet.
Yeah.
So I asked about how can I advance in my business in future, because I was very serious about building my own business.
Yep.
And then Tajin actually come out these 3 cards, and it's totally blown my mind.
How so?
Okay. There are 3 cards. I still record it down in my journal.
Wow.
Yes, this is a journal.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the card about. If you don't mind me sharing.
Sure.
So this is the card about like Ace of Pentacles. In our tarot deck, we have Ace of Pentacles, which is like financial gain or it's a reward given by the spiritual realms. And I can't quite recall what is this one, but you were saying there was something.
There's a circle that's not closed.
I think it's the world, whereby the world is about closing a chapter or a cycle. So I remember I said something about like you need to close a cycle or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Tajin tell me that I have a fortune to claim, but because I didn't close the circle, that I cannot claim the fortune. And she also tell me that if I need to close the circle or end a relationship within maybe October or November period. If I didn't actually close it, yeah, you didn't give me a time.
Usually I don't quite remember after
Yes,
reading,
understand.
but okay.
So when she said that, it shocked both me and my friend Xiaoqing, because we all know that actually what happened is that I have a mentor. I have a mentor that I cease relationship with him because some conflict with him. And he's the one that can help me greatly in my business. Yeah, I believe that we mentioned that the circle not closed is to actually is about this relationship.
Yep.
But
Something to do with this relationship.
something to do with this relationship. But I don't want this relationship to go away. So I further asked another question. I didn't write down the card, but I asked if I were to continue this relationship, I don't want the relationship to be ended.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Yep.
Then he say,
I remember that.
yeah. Then
because back then I didn't quite know who this person was, so I think I told you that to figure out who this could be in your life,
Yes.
because I wouldn't know your life,
Yes,
right? Naturally. So yeah, and what happened next?
the next thing happened is totally again blown our mind again.
Right.
Yeah, because what Tajin read in the card is very accurate. He says that it's me who actually running away from my mentor.
Right.
Yes. There is a card that a person sailing in the boat. that is away from the other card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in order to patch back the relationship, I need to, for myself, I need to give a lot of tender love to that person.
Correct. I think sometimes in people's life, you may think this person have a like a outer shell that is very fierce and very scary, but most of the time is all they need is a tender loving care.
Yes.
So although whoever this mentor was that you mentioned, I had a through the cards I had the feeling that maybe all he or she wanted was like gentle kindness from you.
Yes.
And I think you already have that in you, Ellen, because you have always been a kind person. I can actually tell on the first impression already. So I was like, why not? You give it a try. So you did.
Yeah, so actually, I have not been contacting my mentor for many months, I think 3 to 4 months.
I see.
So at that fateful night, after actually Tazin gave me that tarot card reading, I sent my first message to my mentor.
I'm sure he or she was surprised.
Yes,
Yeah?
I think he is surprised. And after that, every day when I write this journal, there's only a few people that I send the journal to. So every day after I write the journal, I'll send my journal to a few key person in my life. Xiao Qing, my
I think
mentor.
as a business owner, I think you're doing a great job writing journals and everything.
Yes.
Although sometimes I'm also quite guilty, although I actually give suggestions. The practicing is not following through sometimes. But look at you, you did like so many journal writing, and
Yeah.
when we met, you have started the journal writing, or you have started this process of writing a journal about your
Yes.
business progress and.
Look back on my journal. I just started this journal writing 6 days ago.
Right.
When I met with you. So after that, I have been continue this journal writing for. Today is my 100 and.
Wow, you're so consistent.
112 days, 113 days. Yeah. So it's like
you
more
do
than.
this every morning.
I do it every morning.
Wow.
I wake up at 5:30 every morning, do my.
You're more disciplined than me.
do my meditation and then do my visualization
Right.
and reading
Yep.
and journaling and exercising. So this is my morning routine lah. So I've been doing this for many months. Actually not many months, just 3 to 4 months. And it gives me a lot of energy.
Insights.
And I think my life has changed.
Right.
So my life changed, I think a few factors. One is definitely you
Thank
pushing me to actually to go back to my mentor. Because I've been reading a book. It says that God always gives us a mission, but He put the key of the mission to someone else.
Yeah.
So in order to fulfill my own mission, I need to pursue that key person in my life.
Right. So you were mentioning, I think I interrupted, so sorry.
Yeah.
So you were saying that you actually texted him, him or her that night,
Yes.
and what happened next?
So our relationship slowly patch up.
Right.
It doesn't happen like overnight. So I start sending my journal to him every day.
Right.
And then after that, when there's some opportunity, like when we celebrate some achievement in my business as a company, so I have a chance actually to sit with him. From that night, I think our relationship gets stronger.
Right.
And also, recently I purchased a business car.
Wow, congrats.
And because of that opportunity, I get to have a chance to be connected with him, because I have a lot of things to ask him about how I should deciding buying a business car.
I'm sure it's not just my reading that actually made that kind of impact. Yes, it gives you the insight, right? So to how you can approach the problem, because usually tarot is not meant to, like, a lot of people have the idea that tarot is to predict the future, but I think it's also about really looking at the problem itself, how we can approach the problem. And I think you acted on it, which is something that I really have to hats off to you as well, that you did it. Okay, so so the insights further on, other than the insight, what else do you think make a difference from the reading, based on the reading, and further on, what did you do? I mean, patching up the relationship next. I think a lot have went on from there to now, right? You mean you purchased a business card that you have always wanted to yourself. making the mark in your business. Congratulations to that. So, what other things other than the journaling and all that? Do you think it's something to do with your mindset that has changed, or?
Definitely something to do with mindset.
Okay.
I shared with Tazin just now. Like after the night, the fateful night meeting with Tazin, I feel that is the my mindset has expanded after I do all this journaling, associating with the great people in my life,
Right.
and then I think my mindset get elevated.
Wow.
Yeah. So in the past, I have the resource to buy my business car, but because I don't dare to do it, because I don't see, I don't dare to see the future that will bring me this business car. But because of the association that I have, the reading that I do every day, the journaling that I do every day, and the encouragement, the future that you let me see, the great fortune that I'm going to grab in future.
Because you just have to be assured that there is a great fortune right there for you, and you just have to go for it.
Yes. So all this give me a very assurance, and I think expanded my mindset. So the resource is always there, but I just make a decision because I know that future will take care of myself.
Yes, ultimately it's still you who is the active, participant of this. Of course, God and other spiritual realms, they are all in supportive of us. The tarot is a way to have an insight, and how you act on it really make a difference. That's why I think the credit mostly go back to you, not really my reading. But thank you for your compliment as well, and your recommendation.
But I don't. You give me a good push. Without that push, I think I am still stuck three months ago.
So today we will end off with this, and we will wish Alan more brighter future and more best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Ajin.